The Holy Chapel, Le Sainte-Chapelle, exterior. A jewel of 13th century French Gothic Rayonnant architecture. Raised on the Ile de la Cité, where the city of Paris was first established, the Sainte-Chapelle was founded by King Louis IX in 1246. Adjoining the royal palace, the building was to serve as a royal chapel and to house precious relics, which the king had bought at a very high price from the Byzantine Empire Baldwin II. These included the crown of thorns, a fragment of the true cross, and 30 other relics of Christ mentioned in both testaments of the Bible. Louis IX was a crusader and devout Catholic who was canonized after his death. He wanted to elevate the Kingdom of France to be the leader of Western Christianity. The relics were temporarily kept in the Saint-Nicolas Chapel at the royal palace, but he wanted a more suitable place to house them. The designer of the chapel is not mentioned in the archives, but the work is generally attributed to Pierre de Montreuil, who built it in 2 years. The building is composed of 2 parts, the upper chapel, reserved for the king, his family, and close friends, and also for displaying the religious relics, and the lower chapel, reserved for palace staff. Fires damaged the sanctuary in 1630 and 1776. In between those, flooding from the river Seine forced the removal of the stained glass windows of the lower chapel. During the French Revolution, the chapel endured its worst damage. Considered a symbol of religion and royalty, it was converted into administrative offices. Its furniture, stalls, and choir wall disappeared, the holy relics were lost or destroyed, and the spire was knocked down. The pieces that remain are in the treasury of the Notre Dame Cathedral and in the National Library. In the 19th century, Viollet-le-Duc was hired to restore the chapel. He remained faithful to the original drawings and descriptions that survived. Much of what appears today is, in fact, a recreation. However, of the stained glass windows, which are its most beautiful feature, 2/3 are authentic. The chapel is definitely a glorious architectural masterpiece.